It's the bottom left-hand button that's a green video button. And that will show us your pretty face.
You said bottom left-hand green video button?
Yes. I did say that.
There we go.
There he is.
Wave your foot at me, Aaron.
No, you can't put your foot on streaming sites. Oh, banned. Shit.
Looks pretty swollen.
Well, there's a lot of wrapping around a sock, so it's not too bad. Just busted.
Fair enough.
Alright, so I don't have any of my shit together, so we don't have a last time again. Feel disappointed.
I hate last time.
I mean, yeah, because I don't remember what happened. So,
yeah, it's been a while. But the last thing you guys did was you investigated in the medical. Here, let me just show
you don't remember either.
I do. It's together. There's like, I have the map of Scully. So you guys visited the clinic.
How was it last time?
We started there.
Ago.
We started the session there.
Yeah. And you also investigated the skull, and you guys got 1 point of exhaustion after approaching it, and you slowly got weaker and weaker.
Purple Dragon's place. We figured out Lavos is the Lich.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Tim is stupid.
That's true.
Than usual.
Oh yeah, how did that happen? Oh yeah, because we ran into Naviolus.
What's my name?
And then we were heading to the farms, right?
I think you were heading back to the Morningwood because you were exhausted.
Oh.
There was definitely discussion of next place we go, either being the farms or the skull. Oh, we visited the skull and it was scary, so we left.
That's very true.
Okay, so we would have just long rested at the Morningwood before going anywhere else.
Yeah, I think that's where we ended.
Yep.
Had we determined we wanted a long rest?
We all have a point of exhaustion. Is that how you get rid of it?
Yeah, that's one of the only ways to get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should then.
But what time of day is it? How much time are we wasting just to do the rest?
I say it was probably about midday, noon when you went to go to the skull.
Okay. Well, I guess we can go to the farms first then.
I mean, I'm neutral. My video gamer in me wants to rest, but I don't know if Aaron's gonna do something or not.
It's your choice, guys.
I can't imagine. Oh, you go.
I was just gonna say I'm not too worried about 1 level of exhaustion. We can go.
Yeah, I can't imagine there'd be too much going on at the farms. Okay,
I concur.
going to the farm.
So you get to the farms, and you notice as you're walking by, a lot of the crops aren't really growing at all. Not so much they aren't growing, it's just they have grown and just died. They're shriveling up. So they're just tainted black and just fallen over. Almost as if someone just burned all the crops, but there's no scorch marks or anything. It just all the wheat and crops have shriveled up and died. You see an assortment of different shaped fields as you're walking through, and you see maybe 2-3 houses max around all these fields. You don't see a single person out here.
Okay.
It's very desolate. But you see two houses close together that have like fields surrounding them. And then you have one house that's much larger and it has like 3 or 4 fields in a bunch, like next to a forest.
Does it look like there are people at the house?
Roll investigate. Or perception, actually. And I forget, do you take disadvantage on that? Yeah, you do.
Exhaustion.
No. I thought that was just mine.
So 4, you can't tell.
I'm taking disadvantage?
Yep, on all ability checks.
Exhaustion.
Is that the one stipulation of 1 level of exhaustion? 'Cause
Yes.
I didn't think that 1 level of exhaustion was that bad.
Yep, 2nd level is speed half, 3rd level is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4th level is hit point max halved. 5 is speed reduced to 0, and then 6 is death.
And checks is annoying out of combat having disadvantage, but it's not like a combat disadvantage, basically.
That is true.
Hmm.
So yeah, you don't see anything really.
So have we heard any rumors of people disappearing out here, or have we been told about this?
You ever heard anything about anyone disappearing?
Can I try and sneak and look in one of the windows?
Yeah, you go up to the window and you peer in. Roll a stealth check.
Cool.
And as you're walking up, you trip on a pile of boards, and it just makes this huge noise. And like all the boards just slam up against the wall, and you just hear, "Who's out there?"
I
heard you.
do I see him, or is it just the sounds coming from inside
That
the house?
sounds coming from inside the
I
house. You
highly
see.
doubt I hear it.
It's coming from inside the house.
I just say hello. I'm a friendly neighbor, just out checking around.
You're coming out to my dead farm to check around. What the hell do you want?
I just wanted to know more about your dead farm.
It's dead.
But why? Can we meet? Can you come out and talk? Or can I come in?
Are you gonna rob me?
No.
Why did you hesitate? That did not necessitate hesitation to that question.
Me personally, I will not rob you, but I cannot speak to the rest of my companions here.
I don't think I plan to, unless you're some kind of real jerk face. But in that case, you pretty much deserve it, so you should expect that.
You hear a few locks clicking, and then you see the door open just slight enough that you can see the chain in the gap. And he peers at you, is like, "What the hell do you want?"
Dead farm, but he can afford a lot of locks.
Well, we just wanted to come check if the farms out here are safe. There have been troubles in the village, all over the village.
Yeah, all my farm hands are sick and at the clinic, so it's just me and my dead crop.
Are they
So-
sick because of your farm?
No, they're not really allowed. If they're eating the crop while they're farming it, there's another problem. But no, I trust my guys enough not to eat them.
Okay, sidebar. Do we know why the people at the hospital are sick? Where are we? I'm not. No, they're not. It's not just. Is there a plague? Or is it they're turning into the What are the people that were investigating?
Cadavers?
Yeah.
No, those are you, remember? Yeah.
Oh, Lord. This is getting... Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so they're just sick because of plague.
Well, that's what they think.
Okay. And we have to find a way to help them? Is that our goal?
We can do anything we want.
Exactly. You can do whatever you want.
Overall goal, we need to find totems.
Right, which we think is in the skull place.
I also think that whatever the sickness thing is related to is going to be in the skull place as well.
Okay, so I asked the guy, have you heard anything about the skull recently?
You're asking me if I've heard about the skull in Scully.
No, and not if you've heard about it, like anything going on with it, or if
We're
people
not-
have been sick after going there.
We're not allowed to go there.
How
It's
long
awful.
have you not been allowed to go there?
Jeez. As long as I could remember. It's off limits.
Who decided that people can't go there?
Oh, the magistrate.
Hmm.
Didn't we, overthrow the magistrate and enact a democratic government?
No, not here.
No.
That was on the way here, that's right.
That,
Yeah.
that was a different city.
Oh, shit. Okay. So,
Do you want us to do that here?
do you enjoy the magistrate here?
They protect us. I mean,
From what? From themselves?
the cadavers.
Ah.
I haven't seen a cadaver in a while.
Mm-hmm, Jupiter.
How long has it been since you've seen a fresh crop?
Oh. Well, recently, I feel like my crops have just been getting progressively worse. It hasn't really gotten too bad until, the past year. And then, a few weeks ago, all my crops just one day just wilted. So it just hit and misses. Sometimes my crops will grow, and sometimes it just seems like they just immediately weaken. It's random.
And you can't think of anything that's changed within that time that just seems off, whether it has to do with your crops or not, just the town in general?
Roll and investigate, Taylor.
Well, we know of something that's happened in the
Stop.
last
I'm
few
not
weeks.
ever good at stuff, and now you made me not. Dude.
I guess we should have rested.
I did a 6 for the last one and then a 12 again. I can't roll.
Hey, it's better than my boss battle rolls.
So
So he tells me nothing.
no. He does not tell you anything.
He glitches out and says, "Thank you for playing Cyberpunk."
And just as you guys are at the door, you just hear this scraping coming from the side of the house.
I'm hearing a lot of stuff, but I'm not investigating or perceiving anything, apparently.
All right, roll perception. Perception based on. Well, you can't take disadvantage more than once. They don't stack, so.
You actually want me to roll? I was joking.
Okay. Well, you do hear a scrape from the side of the house.
Does it look like the farmer heard it?
No.
Did it sound big?
Nope. It just sounded exactly like this.
Jesse cannot hear that.
I'm sure Jesse can hear that. His game is. Can you hear that?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Jeez. It just sounded like
It's just scratching the desk.
Yeah.
I imagine it was Grateful Dead.
There. Now you can hear it. No, still no. Oh, it's the dead zone, because the dead zone below the mic. I'm doing it directly, so that's why you can't hear it.
Okay.
Here. That's better.
Okay.
A little bit.
Farmer man, do you have any pets around here running around?
Not live ones. A lot of them died over the past few months.
What about some like vermin in your walls?
I mean, every once in a while I'll see a mouse. Not too much anymore.
Hold on, so that's a weirdly specific way to answer that question.
What?
You got any pets? Well, not any alive ones. They've been dying, you know.
Well, I don't know how to get out of
They're
this
still around,
conversation.
though.
I don't know how to get out of the conversation and go check without.
Let's just kick in the door. This is a crazy old man. What's he
Well,
doing?
you
No,
heard
he's
it.
not a crazy old man.
You heard it on the outside of the house. That's why.
Yeah,
you
I know, but I can't like just like be like, "Okay, bye," and go check out the side of the house.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
We're gonna check out your house.
Why?
There are monsters about.
I don't give a shit. Just leave me alone. There's nothing worth back here. Go.
Okay, you need to deal with your attitude swings here, because like one second you're nice, and then the next you're being like really rude for no reason, and like we're just trying to help.
Yeah, you're lucky Tim doesn't know who he is anymore.
Oh, yeah, is Tim with us?
Did you bring him with you?
I didn't think we had dropped him off anywhere.
Oh no, we made him the lighthouse, right?
Oh yeah, he's staying at the
And we
lighthouse now.
left him here.
That's true. Okay, yeah.
Okay, we gotta check out the scratching.
So you did take a little bit of time before you went over there, and as you walk around, you just see two tiny little yellow dots go off into the distance. But as you turn the corner, all of you see just written in blood, but only you can read it, Jupiter, because it's written in Sylvan.
Do you want to whisper it to me?
If I can figure out how to do that.
Because I feel like you want me to look at you so you can whisper it to me in real life, but that's
Like,
Jake's
how do I
sitting
whisper?
right there.
Whisper.
It's /W.
/W
Name.
space name.
Message.
Ah.
Oh, you're doing it in Discord? You can do it on Roll.
I don't know how to get to the chat in Discord.
It's what you were telling me. Go
I
to the
know.
text general. Yeah. So Jesse, how's it going?
Good.
Hmm.
There we go. Uh-oh.
It reads, Silver City is the cause and the cure.
Silver City.
You've only heard that name mentioned once by the magistrate. They said they would take you there.
Yeah, didn't we have to
After
like,
you
go there in order to finalize our membership or something? There was something we had to do in the Silver City in order to tied to that.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to like meet them tomorrow morning and do that.
Sidebar.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like they're the root of all evil. They're making people sick, but they're keeping cadavers away. And they're closing off the skull. And don't they have our totem that we need to get back?
Yeah.
All right, I've heard everything I need to know.
All right. What do you do?
I want to not be fucking exhausted anymore. But
All right. You want to go take a nap at the morning wood?
So we go nap and then pretend to do the initiation, but when we're in the chamber with their leader, we kill the leader instead. Plan?
Yeah,
Plan.
for sure. And then we overthrow the government and have a democratic election.
Seems like a great plan.
I don't think we need to even stick around for the election this time.
I think we do because it is great role playing.
I think that was Philip's like favorite part of the entire game was like, oh, an election. I love politics. All right, so you go to the Morningwood.
I perform.
Josephina applauds you every time you perform. She enjoys your dancing a great deal.
Thank you, milady.
I'm married.
I was just being appreciative. Okay. Sorry.
Jesus, Josephine.
I'm Tank It, Jupiter.
Jupiter,
Are you trying to hit on me?
No, I was just saying thanks for your appreciation.
Okay, just the tone of how you said it. Just sorry, I interpreted it the wrong way. I appreciate your
Oh
dancing.
my god. Okay, thanks. I go up to the room.
All right. Good night.
I add her to my mental shit list.
All right, so everyone goes to sleep and wakes up in the morning.
Donk.
Okay.
Nothing crazy happens at night. You have dreams of nothing.
Shit. Okay, now we need to decide though. Do we go get Tim or not? No, they probably won't let him in. Because he didn't pass the thing.
Yeah, plus because he's all dumb like that.
He is pretty dumb.
I would hope he could still, like, do spells and stuff.
He can't even do sentences.
Well, but that's like a different part of your brain.
That's true.
But some spells require verbal components.
No.
Unless the verbal component is, that's his name, or what's his name, then he's not going to cast that
It's not
spell.
his name.
It's not his name.
Alright, we're going to the magistrate, I guess.
Yo, boy.
All right. As soon as you step outside the door, you see down the street, like right in front of the magistrate, you see this huge blimp hovering over the magistrate's office and like a ladder like coming down in front of it, and you see like this kind of crowd of people, and it's like cordoned off into like lines as people are trying to get onto the ladder to get on the blimp. Whoa, hold up. Who's got passes? Not everyone can go to Silver City this time around. Hold up. And you can see the people unloading things to and from the blimp, boxes going every which way. And
Who's got
There's-
passes?
you would assume that the totem is going with it since that's what they told you.
Do we have passes?
No, you do not have passes.
But we passed the initiation.
That's true.
Okay.
As you're approaching one of the magistrate officers, Robert,
Robert?
not Bobbert. Bobbert's busy taking care of like shipping,
Okay.
but Robert's there. He waves you down like, "Hey, you don't need to get in that line. You don't need to pass. Here with me."
Okay.
Sweet.
Dang.
So you get
Are we
in.
flying first class? Are refreshments going to be provided? Will there be snacks?
It's only like a couple hours.
Yeah, my question still stands.
Wiggle Waggle is just looking
Well,
around
there's-
like, wow, they made all this without any nails.
They only use staples.
Oh, sure.
Staples and those. What are those types of joints that you don't need nails to hold? Carpenters. Yeah, dovetail. The dovetail joints. Yeah, nothing but dovetail joints. So
How long are we supposed to be gone for?
I don't know.
Yeah, have we even been promised a return journey?
No.
I
Maybe.
like.
Is this Robert telling us this? Or you?
I would just. Are you asking?
I'm asking that.
You need your
out of
character voices.
I am asking.
I do a character voice when I'm in character.
I forgot what I asked.
How long will be gone?
Hey, Robert, how long are we gonna be gone?
Oh, I'd say at least a week. I mean, this passage only happens once a week, so you'd have to wait that long at least, and you have free voyage now that you're like a initiate.
Gotcha.
Do we have any responsibilities as initiates?
Oh, well, yes, but you won't find those out. You'll get your postings. Basically, the process of initiation, they'll give you a choice from about 50 different postings. You pick your top 3, and then from there, we will decide which ones we'll put you in depending on the need.
Cool, bro.
And where is the Silver City?
Glad that's your about to find out.
What if we're spies?
Does he like knock me out or something?
No.
Like,
We can't really talk about it in front of like everybody.
okay.
But
Okay, I get on and I go find a place with a really good view so I can see exactly where we go.
so to bypass the lines, he actually has you all stand up close to him, and he puts you on a floating disc, and you float on the disc up to the blimp, like first class style.
Cool, bro.
Because you're mages.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a very nice blimp. There's probably a few hundred people on it.
But no refreshments?
Yeah, there's refreshments. There's like a magical fountain that has like never-ending water, and there's another one with mead if you'd want that. So there's little magical tidbits throughout it you'll never want for food and water on this blimp.
Okay.
Just how small are the bags of
Are the bags of what?
peanuts?
There aren't any peanuts.
Oh, yeah.
There's too many allergies in this day and age. You can't have peanuts on commercial flights.
Legumes don't exist in my world.
Okay, so is there a window I can sit by or not?
I would say I can't think what this blimp looks like. There's not really a window. It's more like an open balcony.
Oh, okay, great.
So yeah, you can just
want
go.
to know where we're going. I want to see how we're getting there.
So
Does the alarm go off that even though I have a full size bottle of cologne?
does your alarm go off?
It was a more than 6 ounces of fluids joke. I'm done. I'm done. Oh.
No, it's okay. You can bring fluid on this flight.
This was pretty.
So, as they roll up the ladder and they sign off, or they basically finish shipping everything, everyone gets on board, and the blimp starts to lift up and up towards the sky, but it doesn't look like it's going any direction other than straight up. And it goes up for quite a while. Like, you can barely even make out that there's a skull anymore or even a town.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that's not how air works. If this is an open balcony.
That's a really
Like,
Yeah.
They got magic, yo.
Yeah, you can't even really make out the skull anymore. And if you try to look out towards the sides, you don't really see anything either. It's just kind of cloudy mist. And I assume that you would have detect magic on this entire time,
Nope.
Jesse. And no,
Not at all.
okay,
I don't do that anymore.
all right,
Definitely not here. Tell you that.
all right. Well, never mind then. No, I would say
I
that-
wouldn't use it unless I felt like I needed to. I wouldn't say it was on in all
Okay.
honesty.
Okay. But I would say just from like your arcane background, you could tell that what you're moving through doesn't seem normal. Like, it seems like you're going through something that's less than just a blimp going through air.
Oh,
So you
okay.
do-
Then at that point I would cast detect magic.
Oh, well, so you cast detect magic, and it seems like the clouds and air all around you have this light aura of conjuration.
Okay. I turn to the squad and I'm like, I don't know if it's just like supposed to be like a pretty background or something, but we're just surrounded by conjuration magic. I don't know if it's just a touch of flair and we're just going through a portal or what.
And as you rise higher and higher, you actually start to make out above you this humongous boulder. And it's huge. Like, the closer you get, the more that it just kind of eclipses the sky. Like, that's all you can see is this boulder. And as you approach one edge of it and come over the top, you can see a huge stone wall. And now that you're beside it, you get above it and you can see it's a giant floating city. So now you can see you are at Silver City. And as you're looking over the top of it, you can see multiple, like, spires, trees, houses. Like, it's an entire ecosystem here up in the sky. And just as you're trying to take it all in, right in the middle of the city, a huge explosion happens. And this building that was just there a moment ago is just a black smudge on the ground, and rocks just go flying everywhere. One hits the blimp, and you're worried for a second as the whole thing rocks back and forth. So everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
How big is this blimp?
It's pretty big. I would say it's as big as, like,
God fucking.
a few houses, maybe, put together.
Okay, so we wouldn't necessarily be close by each other.
I fell through the blimp and down to my death.
There it is. But I also get an extra 3 on it, or a protection.
So,
Yeah, so I got 2 extra, so 14 total.
all right. So, Wigloff and why was I going to say Lavi? Lavos. So, Wigloff and Lavos, both of you find your feet, even though the whole thing kind of the whole blimp swept like 20 degrees and back. But sorry to say, Jupiter fell on her face, but she is just prone at the moment. Everyone on the blimp's just screaming. All you hear is people yelling, "Oh God, we're all gonna die!" Versus, "Oh, calm down, just steady the blimp, steady the blimp." Everyone's just kind of freaking out at the moment. There's you look towards the center of the blimp. There's a giant rock. It looks like a part of a building spire, like kind of like a rounded stone, and it's crushed to people. Like, they're just smudges on the blimp. So the blimp has the blimp kind of rights after that and lands, does an emergency landing on one side of the town, but lands safely. You don't have to worry about dying too soon. But since you guys got an overhead view of the city, I'll go ahead and just show you. Not currently seeing too much. Oh, hold on. All players. And you can click into Zoom.
That's a pretty cool map.
And you guys, I would say you guys kind of landed towards the middle there, between the Capitol and the Vocation Department. Though the correct landing spot is on the very right-hand side where there's a picture of a blimp, but the blimp isn't actually there. So if you want to know what your blimp looked like, it kind of looks like that thing over there on the right.
And take it the Evocation Department was also the building that blew up.
Yes. So as soon as you guys get down off the ground, everyone's sort of scrambling. There's still things on fire over where the Evocation Department used to be. You don't see Robert, you don't see Bobbert, you don't see anybody in terms of mages that you know. What do you do?
Oh, okay.
Well, so our plan was to come here and figure out what's making everyone sick. Sounds like the Capitol is a good place to start for that.
Yeah. Not people around directing people where to go since an explosion has happened? Like, what is happening in the city?
So right now, if you're looking around, you see like kind of a panic. You see a couple people like running. You see people running to and from the Evocation Department area. You see one person on the ground just kind of like crawling away from it, on fire.
Okay, so they had some plans for us, but due to the chaos of the situation, that's currently out the door.
Yeah, it's plans are not really happening at the moment, just chaos.
I want to go help put out the lady then. That's on fire.
Okay. You go up to the man and he's on fire and you put him out?
Yeah.
Are you using a spell or are you just like patting him down?
Usually fires will have like you can take an action to put it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes.
If this is magical, or if he's like super on fire, then
No, I'll let you do that. He's like, oh, thank you so much, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, my fucking leg is. Oh shit, man.
What happened?
The last thing I remember is a huge jarring flash coming from the spire, the black spire, and just fucking destroyed this entire building. Man, my legs are just fucked.
Is that
I'm just gonna sit
normal?
here for a while.
What's with the Black Spire? I mean, are you saying that you're under attack by one of your own, like, local areas?
The spires are experimentation sites. Like, are you guys initiatives? Like, is that why you don't know?
This is our first experience, and it's not been good.
All right. Well, I can kind of clue you in. I might pass out here in a second, but I guess.
Here, let me just heal your goddamn legs, you bitch. I'll lay of healing him.
I mean,
lay of hands him for 5 points.
Thank you. I mean, the way you said that, I would be mad, but honestly, I don't care how much of an asshole you are to me if you heal me. Thank you.
Hey, man. I mean, no, I'm not gonna start trouble here.
Okay. Well, so he gets back up. He's like, "Whew, man, I should have wrote down one of my healing spells today. That was dumb of me. Always think you're invincible once you live in Silver City." But anyway, yes, the Black Spire and the White Spire are both research stations for relics, or what's the other thing people call them?
Totems.
Yeah, some people call them totems. So yeah, each one of those is a research station for a totem. And I heard a rumor that we got another one. Don't know when we'll get it, but I'm pretty sure it's coming soon.
What are they looking for?
What do you mean?
Why are they researching them?
Well, the reason this city's even up right now is because of those two spires. But the third one, I mean, who knows what we can do with the third one, man? This stuff's crazy.
So each spire has researched one totem? Or
Oh, yeah. I don't not really privy to more than that. That's kind of like above my pay grade, but I know that each one of them has a totem, relic, whatever you guys call it.
Quick sidebar. Do we know which member specifically of the magistrate had our totem last? And if they came along on the blimp?
You know that Robert and Bobbert both together said that they were putting it in safekeeping and they were going to bring it on. You don't know who individually has it.
Okay. Knowing that, I'd be... hey, I think we should check the airship at one point. Maybe there's like a cargo hold or something. I mean, no better time than chaos breaking out to steal our ship back.
Yeah, we should go now before they start unloading stuff.
That's a good plan. Quick question for this guy, though. Guy, what do you know about liches?
That they're generally bad.
Not very descriptive, man.
Did
Did you not take that class? What, you slept?
No,
You slept through Lich
They're like-
101?
they're like myths. There haven't been like liches very much at all throughout history. Like, what do you want to know? Like, liches are people who decide to sacrifice their entire being to live forever. Which, I mean, if you live in Silver City, you don't have to worry about that because you already live forever. So,
Says the guy that forgot to prepare a healing spell today.
well, when
Yeah, you were about to die, man.
well, again, when you live forever, you don't really worry about that kind of stuff usually.
That's a silly way to look at it. Oh well. Good luck to you, sir.
He goes, good luck to you too. And he gives you the finger guns. But he's an evocation wizard, so you see like little fire blasts come out of his fingers. So it's like an actual finger gun.
I just plan
I
like,
like
I like this
breath,
guy now.
but
Don't get caught on fire. I like this guy.
Nah, I like fire, but only when it's coming out of me, not into me. He does finger guns again.
Wiglaf cannot contain his glee this time.
All right, where are you going?
Back to the airship.
Back to the airship, and you see that it's crashed. But so you go over to the cargo hold area where it looks like they're, even in a short time that you were away, they're hurrying and trying to get everything unloaded pretty fast. There's like a couple wizards there and about 4 or 5 creatures just lugging boxes.
Creatures.
Like they're like earthy stone looking creatures. Don't have much features, but
Okay.
they're like
Creatures without much features.
they're probably about 12 feet tall, and they're just
Are any people carrying anything? Like, could we blend in and be like, we're gonna help and start carrying stuff, but like really be looking for? Do we remember what the chest looked like that the totem went into?
yeah, it was like a small ornate chest.
Okay, well I rush in and try and like start helping. I yell, I'm here to help. I'm
I
initiate. I'm here to help.
want you guys to do like a group perception check.
You keep making me roll.
Can I finger guns for advantage?
Jesus fucking Christ!
I don't know how does that help your perception?
I don't know, but I like it.
I'm gonna ask it on every roll from now on, so get ready.
Okay, so
Thanks,
As-
guys, for carrying the team.
as you walk around the boxes and get ready to like quote unquote help to look for the relic, you can see that Robert is kind of standing off to the side and holding the ornate box already. Like he's clutching it very tightly.
Shit. Okay.
Robert's.
Can't Lavos, you're sneaky. Is there any way you could take it from him? I don't know. I guess that's not pickpocketing if he's holding it.
Yeah.
Can't start a fight out in the middle.
I don't know if he knows that we know what it is, though, so we can just run over and offer to help and, maybe just try to deceive him.
Yeah. Okay. Not me. I'm not rolling for that. Somebody else has to.
I cannot lie.
Shit.
I can't cast a spell on him.
No, he'll know.
Who cares?
I mean, we're trying to be sneaky currently.
So
what is it, Robert or Bobbert or?
Oops.
Robert.
this is Robert.
We haven't seen
I
Robert.
run over to
I bless
Robert.
you. Bless you. Bless you.
I run over to Robert and be like, we can help with the cargo. Obviously, we want to get everything unloaded since the blimp's damaged, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to help with the cargo, sure, but I mean,
All right, cool. I grabbed the other side of the chest as if we were going to carry it together.
no, this is only by me.
Oh, is that a special one? I didn't know. I'm
yes,
sorry.
absolutely.
Only-
Shit. Sorry, man. I didn't know we had. Is there any other special ones?
I start yelling down like, Lavos, why don't you help him carry that stuff? It looks heavy. Go ahead and help
I
him,
know.
Lavos."
I was just trying to help. Be friendly.
I mean, if you guys want to help with any other chests, I mean, we do have elementals already doing the hard lifting, heavy lifting, so there's really no need. If you guys want to report into the capital and not stand so close to my chest, and he like motions it away from you because it's like very cautious now.
Do we have any sort of like tracking thing?
That's what I'm looking for right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't. But
Such an important package must need to go to the capital, right? We could help you take it there.
yeah, do it, dude. We can provide escort. I mean, this is our first time here. We don't really know where to go anyway. I mean,
Clearly this
you're
place is
technically our
safe.
adult. You are adult, Robert.
Well, I mean, the capital steps are right there. I'm just gonna go take this there. I'll be right back, and you guys just want to keep here and help. I'll take this to the capital. Be right back. Don't sweat it.
Okay.
If you need anything else, I'll be right back, and then we'll get your initiation started. This is high value. I didn't tell you that. Gotta take this. Wait, you probably already know what this is.
No clue whatsoever. So you said you're going to the capital?
Yes.
Cool. Waiting here. No sweating it. Not
Well,
doing
no,
anything.
we were told to go to the capital.
Yeah, but now he doesn't want us to go with him, so we have to like follow him sneakily.
We're still going for stealth? I feel like there's a quicker solution.
I mean, we could follow him to Dark Alley and beat him up. I mean,
Yeah, I was kind of just waiting for him to leave with the chest, and
he's not gonna give us the box. Like that's not happening.
So you hear like as soon as he like starts walking away, you actually hear a bunch of like words, and I feel like Wigloff, like all of you would probably notice some sort of spell being cast, but you can't see from where. And as soon as the casting or the voice stops, you see all of the elementals stop what they're doing and then turn towards the mage holding the box.
Are we supposed to be seeing that?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. we were like we were supposed to see a map.
Hold on.
I have to get you a screen.
Well, we're all in the same room.
That's
I'm sorry that I saw something on his 32 fucking inch monitor.
Yeah. His monitor could be Taylor's.
Also, Jake could easily have been looking at it too.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
Okay, so what was the last part I kind of wasn't paying attention to?
You heard a
A spell, right?
spell being cast,
Yeah, the part after that.
and then you saw all of the elementals turn towards Robert.
Oh, shit.
Well, we'll recover the case.
So everyone roll initiative.
Well, we didn't say we wanted to jump into this.
Don't forget to select yourself first.
Well, I can't because we're not even on a map. Like,
I'm on the map.
Well, hold
we're
on.
on a store.
Whoops. Sorry, I guess wait to roll initiative then. Unless you guys already did, then I can put it in.
either way. Dave is my savior. He said the thing that I always forget.
Oh, what's that?
Don't forget to click on yourself before you do it.
Oh, flipple, flapple, flopple, floople. This is bad, guys.
Well, okay, sure. Isn't that Gimli? Brody?
I didn't have another icon.
Sure.
Oh,
That's not Brody.
that was the worst.
Here, I'll just use a different guy. A guy that you guys definitely don't remember. So it's fine.
He's that guy.
Nope, you don't remember.
Yeah, he is. He's that guy.
Okay.
From the wheel shop.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's Robert?
Yeah.
So which direction was he heading? North?
Yes.
Okay.
And ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, I fell
Oh, doing this on a Mac is weird.
The numerical tables have turned.
All right.
By the way, really quick side note. Finished Ready Player 2 the other day. Fantastic book.
It's pretty good. I liked it.
I thought it held up well for a sequel.
I thought it was really interesting. A little less focused on the video games, which was my only complaint, but it was still a really good book.
Yeah, I'd give it probably a or so under the first book, but as far as sequels go, I thought they did pretty well.
Oh yeah, I was surprised that they were able to keep on with the same characters. And they set up another side story.
Okay, book sequels are a lot different than movie sequels.
Well,
like,
the way that the first one was so final, they may have opened up a few things, but I thought they would use different characters.
sure, I guess, but the writing was shit in the first one. Like, let's be
What?
real.
Oh!
Shots fired.
And I also do.
Anybody can disagree with that.
I disagree.
It was
But
not well written. Like, the concepts were good, but it was not a well written book.
I like the story that they set up, like a side story that they set up in Ready Player 2 of the Lo-Fi group get like on their mission. Like that could be an entirely another
I
novel.
plan on reading it, so
If you know what I'm talking about, Jesse.
Yeah, I do. And Taylor, I'm also glad you said that sooner than later, because now I will say a lot less. I don't like doing spoilies for people.
no.
Back in my day, we didn't have books. We used stone tablets.
It says right there on the stone tablet, GameFAQs.com.
All right,
GameStop. Huddle.
Jupes, you're up first.
I mean, I'm not jumping into this. Like, is this like a wall or just a sidewalk?
This looks like a sidewalk. So you got a sidewalk here. This is like a. It looks like a. This is a floating metal container that looks like it's holding like glowing light. So it looks like their version of a lamp, but it's not really connected to anything. It's just a floating glowing orb.
Can I just hold my turn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just tell me when you want to go.
After the two NPCs go.
All right.
That guy's so old.
Let's see. What is the
Jesus.
movement? 30.
He's gone.
Oh my gosh, this fucking mouse.
Do we see any people that seem to be controlling? Or I guess you said no, we couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Nope, you could not. So you see one elemental move towards Robert, another one move towards him, another one moves towards him. This one grapples him. And the one behind him rips the box from his hand.
Did we see him roll for that?
No, you do not see him roll for that. It just happens. These are NPCs fighting other NPCs, so I can just declare what happens.
Okay, so Michael currently has it.
Yes,
Okay.
I'll put a thing on him
Okay.
if you want to see. Here, let's make it pink.
Okay.
All right. You see Robert go, Initiate, help me! He can't take that box. It has the totem in it. And
So much for discretion.
he waves his free arm at the elemental and nothing happens. My magic, it's not working! What the fuck?
He's gone.
Next up is you, Jupiter.
Okay. I'm going to. Well, I still don't really want to run into where there are 5 fucking earth elementals.
I free action, right? I could just like wave over to Jupiter and like do thumbs up, finger gun.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that as a free action.
I wave into thumbs up into finger guns.
I look more anxious after that.
Oh, disadvantage on your next attack.
Fuck off! Shit. I don't know.
Lavos yells over to her, "Wait one more turn, I have an idea."
I don't think I can delay again.
Yeah, you can. You can just
Okay.
keep delaying.
Okay, I'll delay
You can literally just say, I'm going to start my turn now.
Yeah, but like after all this, for now.
All right. Lavos, what shall you do?
I run over here and I cast invisibility at 4th level. Everybody's visible as fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
boy.
Might create an opportunity.
Don't you have to cast that at a higher level? Or you already cast everything higher level?
Yeah, as Warlock, I always cast things at the highest level, which is
Jeez.
4, so I can include up to 2 people.
How
So,
long does that last?
up to an hour. So we're invisible for a good long time.
But
But you're
it's
But it's not, so it's not greater invisibility. So anytime you attack, you'll immediately
Yeah.
lose it.
But I figured it opened up some windows of opportunity given the situation.
Okay. So everybody invisible.
I asked, does anybody know Earth Elemental's like weakness? Does it have any?
smash it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it has a core.
You can attempt a history check.
I mean, I'm not gonna know.
Oh wait. Hold on.
I mean, could we all roll a history?
Well, let me see what we have here.
Nature.
Yeah, I'd let you roll a nature check.
Oh, I mean, that's not a good one for me.
Oh.
Sure.
So with that, I'll tell you that the Earth Elementals are. You remember reading something about Earth Elementals, or someone telling you, but you know that only magical attacks will hurt them.
Oh, Lord, fuck. Okay.
Everything else is kind of not as hurty.
But also, apparently, some magic is not helping against these guys.
Okay, I'm gonna just what's it called when you take both for your move?
Dash.
I'm gonna dash up behind him. Now he won't see me, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna be here just in case he like swings around or something.
Since you're getting that close, I will make you do a stealth check to see if he even senses, like, hears you. If he senses you, the worse it's.
Problematic.
Well.
How close can I get without that?
I would say as long as you're not next to him.
Okay.
If you're next to him, though. Okay. Next up, Wiggle Woggle.
Woggle, 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 woggle. It's gonna run. Have to get around this.
Moving here.
Yeah, my laptop is kind of in the way of the other gigantic screens. It's a problem.
I can get all up in their faces, and then I'm gonna do something crazy. Where is it?
Commit seppuku?
No. Similar, but different.
Interested? Please go on.
Boom. I use my bonus action to activate this after dashing. Oh, that one's an action? Shoot. I'll use my spell then, because that one is a bonus action.
Okay.
Boom! My weapon attacks are slightly more powerful.
Noise.
Do you want to be right up next to his business too? Roll stealth check.
Yeah, sure. I'll probably fail though, because I have disadvantage with my armor.
That is true.
Wait, you do like all the time?
Yes.
Yeah, with the heavy armor.
All right.
Not very good.
So this this elemental jerks his head slightly because he hears you, but he does not see you.
That's everything I got then.
Oh geez, I'm being nice about it. I didn't even read that. All right. Next up, Earth Elemental. So this one has taken the box and it's kind of like dragging it along the ground behind him. And it moves just kind of just away. The other two elementals are going to just stand here and they just kind of face each. They just kind of like block off the area where the other elemental is, almost like they're working all in unison.
Okay.
This,
We don't see the spellcaster?
not at all. You do not. You don't even know if there is a spellcaster.
Well, we heard a spellcast.
That's true. This one is going to move here and is going to attack Robert. Robert?
Barber? Oh. Hey. I'm slamming here.
So yeah, slams him a couple times. The other one that was originally grappling Robert no longer is and is now attacking in your direction. He seems to know where you are. That's incorrect. Ignore that. Is that
misses.
both miss?
Both.
All right. So
Unless they have advantage from anything.
nope, they did not have advantage. But he swings at you very specifically on the point where you last stepped. So it seems like even with your invisibility, he knows where you are.
But he looks like a fool swinging at the air.
Hey, he ain't no air elemental. It's
Fool,
not
you
his
fool.
bag. Get out of here, B. All right. Robert, the entire time, just struggles trying to ungrapple with the Earth Elemental, screaming at you guys, "Hurry! Don't worry about me, just get the box! They can't have the box!"
I don't say it because I'm invisible, but I think, yeah, I wasn't planning on helping you.
Alright, next up is Lavos. What will you do?
Oh, this invisibility will end if I attack.
Yes.
Just yours.
Or cast a spell.
Yeah.
Did you want me to measure a fireball for you?
No. I'm gonna dash.
Alright.
I'm trying to remember the measuring trick.
While you're picking up you're holding down left click after you picked up your guy, you tap right click while still moving it around.
There we go.
Which I cannot do on a Mac because it's all the same button.
Is this water shallow?
It's like a canal. It's just a canal, so I would say it's probably about 5 or 6 feet deep.
Okay, so I could say go here and just stand there and be fine.
You would have to swim across the canal. Like 6 feet deep of water is not something you can skim across.
Fair.
You can try a really hard jump across it.
I just go here.
All right. If you want to get that closer, you would need to make a stealth check.
Not great. Considering
Yeah, so the two earth elementals next to you both turn their heads towards you.
Okay.
Next up, Jupiter.
Okay, I want to jump up here and jump across. And then run up to this dude.
Make an athletics check. And you know what? Because I like what you're doing, I'm going to give you advantage because that's kind of cool. You didn't even need it. Whatever. So, yeah, you jump across.
Oh. But then I still have... So that was like, what, 10 movement?
Yeah, that's fine.
20.
And you are within attack of opportunity range of this boy.
Well, but, I mean...
Oh, you won't actually exit it if you just want to like stand here and attack that guy. That's what you're going for.
Well... I mean, first of all, like, I would get to roll a stealth check first. Like, he's not just going to attack.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay, so if you're still stealth, you're going to have to roll a stealth check as soon as you land here. And since you're jumping, I would say with a disadvantage.
Okay.
For this boy.
Fair.
Alright, so he doesn't pay attention to you. Seems like he's heard a noise closer.
Okay, then I want to... Let me see. What was I? 10, 15, 20, 25... Can I stand here or not? Because that rock's there.
I would say, yeah, you can stand there.
Okay.
Make another stealth check. For this boy.
Yeah.
And he does turn his head and look at you.
I mean, that's fine. I was about to grab the box from his hand, so.
Oh, okay.
I don't really... I mean... I don't know.
If you want to grab the box,
Yeah.
I would say, rules as written, that would not break your invisibility because you're just kind of like strength grappling him.
Oh, I mean, I don't really care about the invisibility at this point. Like, I got to where I wanted to go. Now I just need to get the box from him, is my main goal. I mean, like, I can't attack him anyway. I guess, I mean, I have my...
Okay, so grapple is considered an attack. So, yeah, it would break invisibility in this case.
Oh, okay. I was kind of curious because if we
Seems
were
weird.
if one of us were to successfully obtain the box while we were still invisible, the box would in turn go invisible.
Mm.
So I was curious as to if that would go through or not.
So I mean, is that just like a straight up strength check?
Yes. Roll strength. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I guess. Wasted all my good rolls. Oh, damn.
Damn.
You just pop out of invisibility and this earth elemental sees you and you just like struggle back and forth and he just rips it out of your hand like, no. He glares at you with his non-eyes. You all start to get the sense that it can feel you in the ground as you're moving. So that's why your invisibility isn't as successful as you want it to be.
Mm.
Okay. I think that's all I have.
All right.
That's an action, right?
Yes. Wiggle waggle.
So I believe I should be able to move here pretty comfortably, right?
Move. Where?
Oh, can you not see those?
Oh, now I see it. It didn't show me until yeah. So
that'll take attacks of opportunity, of course.
well, okay. It would take attack of opportunity from this guy, and then possibly this guy, depending on how you do on a stealth check. So first, let's
Well,
roll.
I've already failed. They know I'm here.
No, just this one.
That's the one that knows I'm there.
Yeah, that's true. But first, let's roll stealth for this guy. Actually, I'm just going to say it's stealth for all three. I'm just going to group them up like I did Lavos. Make it easier. Since it happened close to the same time. Okay. So pretty much they all see you as you're walking by.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is going to attack you.
So do they have blind sight or tremor sense?
Tremor sense.
Okay. So yeah, so the invisibility is essentially meaningless to them.
Well, I'm letting you get a check. Kind of. There's a chance that the invisibility would work, depending on how sneaky you guys are. Yeah. So that's the first attack of opportunity, and this is the second. Was that first one hit?
The first one, they both miss,
Dang.
unless either one had advantage or something.
Nope. Damn. Rolling bad for these elementals. So, alright, you're clear.
So now I'm gonna throw a net at the one with the bogs.
Alright. Alright, do it.
Doing my thing.
Come on, Net.
God damn it.
Dude, this is a hard thing to get as a net. Alright. Next up, Earth Elementals. So the one closest to you, Jupiter, moves away. You get an attack of opportunity. If you would like to take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You'll take it, will you? That hits. So as you strike him with your sword, You put a decent cut in him, but he looks unfazed. Good thing you've got your magical longsword.
Could I have? I aimed for his hands that were holding the box.
In a normal attack, I'd let you do that, but not in a
Okay.
attack of opportunity. Because in my mind, he's moving away from you, so his hands aren't going to be like... It's kind of like they're turning their back to you, so you get that opportunity attack.
Okay.
So that'd be much harder to do. But targeted attacks, I'd have to think about that. Is there a... Jake, have you heard of a way to do that? Like targeting limbs?
Yeah, I mean, either increasing the AC and then
Ah.
we'll do an effect in addition to the damage or things like that.
Okay, so when you attack beforehand, let me know and I will increase the AC appropriately. So you can't have like a super good roll and then be like, I'm attacking the hand now. You have to tell me ahead of time before you roll. Otherwise, I don't care.
Okay, well, I don't know if I want to do that then, if you're going to make it harder.
Well, yeah, you're doing something that is harder.
I mean, I'm a fighter. I feel like it's my
All right. Well, you
thing.
hit him. Next up. So the guy next to you, Wigloff, to the north, disengages from you, and then, God, if I can, moves in front of the other one. The one behind you grapples you. Do a contested strength roll.
This guy ain't shit. Strength. Shit.
Damn.
You
Got it.
I
Wait,
think
why
that's
will it
one
take
brute
shit?
elemental or whatever these are.
And it is also going to move up here with its buds.
Wouldn't it take attacks of opportunity?
From you, only you if you want to take one. But that would break your invisibility, which
Yeah,
not
I don't.
arguably not working.
Yeah. Well, considering it lasts up to the hour, there's still some options on the table.
Yep. So it's up to you if you want to use your reaction for that.
Nope.
All right. This elemental is going to break away from Robert, who has pulled out his sword, and as he's going away, hits him decently with this very long magical sword, like Lord of the Rings-esque. And he attacks you, Wigloff.
Seems a bit rude, but to each his own.
Where I come from, that's very rude. In the taw.
In the toe,
The first one hits.
19. Did you already have 2 damage?
Yeah.
No, you healed it from a rest, didn't you?
Yeah, we had a long
we
rest,
did
right?
long rest.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 back, kind sir.
So what's your max health?
60.
Gotcha. Cool. Need to give you back your lay of hands, too.
Oh, I used 5 though.
You
I
did?
put it where-
Oh, you did use 5?
Yeah.
Whoops. I didn't realize you used it. Oh, yeah, you used it on the dude.
on the flaming dude.
Gotcha. Okay. So this guy turns to you. Make a contested strength check, Lavos. God damn, my strength's... Dude, it's supposed to be +5 strength. I'm failing every strength check.
That's just a straight strength roll, right?
Strength, strength,
Strong.
strength.
Yo, boy.
Does it with the -1. Just
Against the +5.
That's my boy
Damn.
Lavos, you've been doing push-ups.
So this earth elemental tries to push you over the balcony into the river, but you are able to basically stiff arm him to the side, and he fails.
I give him this look like he hasn't even seen my final form.
And he looks at you the only way he knows how, with a stone face. Next up, Bobbert.
That was Robert.
Yeah, Robert. Whose nickname is Bobbert, which is very confusing. No,
Okay,
I'm just
sure.
kidding. So yeah, Robert is going to come
Don't
up
make that
here.
canon.
I will not. So-
Robert.
So Robert comes up here and pulls out another sword and says, "You fucking bastards!" And he spins around and he actually hits both of them with a single attack. Earth elementals still seem unfazed.
Was it an elegant spin?
Oh, yeah.
Robert might have a distant past in ballerina.
He almost looked like a magical top there for a second, with blades sticking out. Like he was going all Beyblades on their asses. It was good. It was good stuff. Next up, Lavos. You're beginning to think that they know where you are. Saying as he just tried to push you.
Don't push me 'cause I'm close to the edge.
What will you do, Lavos?
I dash.
Oh, okay.
That's
Wait.
50 feet.
All right, hold up.
Yeah.
I need to see the path that you went down. There's
I would've
questions.
Here. And I held it for a while. I'm sorry.
I'm going to say that you buy him. So first, this guy's going to get an attack of opportunity. You're going to need a stealth check here, and then he might get an attack of opportunity depending on the stealth check.
Okay.
All right. So
Somehow a vision comes to me. Does that even work doing that way?
ooh, you take 20 bludgeoning damage. Come on. Fucking Mac.
Stealth check,
All
right?
right. Yep, stealth check. A Rooney. All right. He.
Absolutely average stealth rolls today.
So that is enough to where he does not pay attention to you. So you get to sneak by. But you did take 20 damage from that opportunity attack.
Okay. That's a lot of damage for Squish Boy.
It is. Next up, did you?
Well,
Unless you had a bonus action or
I
something.
just had 10 more feet of movement.
Oh, gotcha.
So I wanted to make it over here, so just move here. And now I'm done.
Perfection. You have gotten in front of the group. All right, Jupiter.
So does it look like to me like his only path is like straight since the trees are on either side and everything?
Do a perception check real quick. I know you hate doing them, but
Because I suck at them.
I know you do.
I suck at all the rolls.
All right, so you can see that the earth elemental that's holding the box, his feet has started to sink into the ground, and he's about 6 inches shorter than he was.
Okay. That's problematic. I wish I had spells that helped instead of just hitting stuff. I mean, my first thought was to run up here and throw a rope to Lavos and then trip him, but that's obviously pointless.
That would have been fun, though.
Can I, like, jump on him?
Okay. You want to jump on who?
The one with the box.
Yeah.
But, like, I want to run around so that nobody else hits me.
Okay. Hold on. I would say jumping on him would be an action, so you can use like your full movement and then jump on him as an action because that's kind of a grapple. I would just use it as the same rules as a grapple would apply.
Okay. So
Unless he wanted to grow up on him and then try and grapple the box out of his hands again or something.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. If it's my whole action,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I aim for the box. I aim for the box, but like with my whole body.
Like you wrap your whole body around it.
Will it give me a better chance?
If you're extra descriptive, I might think about it. Describe exactly what you're doing.
Well, so I'm trying to stay away from the other one, so I run around in like a wide arc, but not more than my movement. And then as I get close, I leaping dive onto him and grab onto the box with my whole body and try and wrestle it away from him.
All right. You know what? I'll give you advantage for that.
Strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strength. I'll give advantage for good storytelling.
Hell yeah.
Should I even roll? Like, I feel like it doesn't even matter what I roll because you.
Nah, dog.
Yeah.
You should gift wrap that.
So you jump on there with your whole body wrapped around this chest, and it just kind of yoinks out of his hand, and you just kind of tumble and do a flip, like a barrel roll sideways while holding onto the box, and then land on top of it, holding the whole box. So you successfully wrench the box out of his hand. And immediately when you do that, every single earth elemental turns towards you.
Fuck!
Hold on. I got you, fam.
Could I throw it to Lavos, or would that be another action? Just since he's a little bit farther away.
It's a heavy ass box, but yeah, if you want to throw it, you would have to make an athletics check.
And then Lavos would have to catch it.
No, I feel like if you throw good enough, I won't make you both do checks. That's too much.
I mean, we're only, 10 feet away?
Yeah, it's a heavy box, just in athletics. If you just walked up next to him, you could hand it to him, but you're out of
I
move.
have more movement. Yeah.
That's true.
Um,
Lavos could run up to you and as an action take it.
If she
Well-
holds on to it the whole time.
That's true.
I don't. What do you guys think? Should I go for it or not?
I want to get to you and cast a spell on you.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Well, if Wigoff has a plan.
Okay.
All right, Wigoff. Leave it up to you.
Well, I could cast it on Lavos instead, I guess. I'm just gonna kill one of these guys.
Well, shit. Okay, then I'll. Okay, I'm throwing it. Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
All right, you toss it to Lavos, who definitely catches the box.
Okay.
And to my,
That was
my
like
understanding, the minute I catch the box, doesn't it disappear? Because now it is an item I am carrying on me. I know like it's a bigger box and stuff, but I'm saying that like the way I read and understand it is that anything that I am carrying or that is on my person, like I think it says right on there, anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person.
Yes, I would say that is a bit ambiguous, and there's two ways to interpret it, which is
Fuck.
at the time.
at the time that you cast
Carrying.
the spell. At the time that you cast the spell, though.
Oh,
That's-
I see your argument.
So anything you're wearing carrying at the time you cast the spell versus at any point throughout the spell's duration. And I'm inclined to believe it is the first one, but it's not going to help you too much either way since they have tremor sense.
Yeah, but their tremor sense has only been useful when within 5 feet of them. So
I
like,
would say that they see the floating box. That's how I'm going to rule it, because it just seems weird that you can just pick up anything that becomes invisible. Like your magic is like enveloping it. I agree that it's ambiguous, but I think that's how I'm going to rule it.
oh,
And looking at, and Jeremy Crawford does agree with me. Who is a big
I
D&D.
hate that guy though.
Who's a big D&D.
fucking Jeremy, are you serious? You're gonna
Yeah,
cite
you're gonna listen
Jeremy
to
on this
Jeremy?
one? You gonna
Yeah.
pull out Crawford?
Like I heard he still wets the bed.
He's one of the principal rules designer of Dungeons and Dragons.
That doesn't mean shit.
He wrote the rules.
Yeah, but he also poopa in pants.
He pooped the
Oh
pants.
no, he pooped him.
He pooped the pants.
Wow, this is escalating quickly.
We got good quality streams here.
Yeah. So, after that long diversion, is it my turn?
Yes. You can see a floating box, and you see a bunch of elementals all around you.
So I moved up 10 feet so far. I was here.
Okay,
10
so
feet.
good.
Okay. I'm gonna start by slapping the hell out of this guy.
Do it.
Wiggle waggle. And my attacks are magical because I have the Trident of Fish Slaying.
Okay, and you have divine. Wait, hold up. Are
Yes,
you
And I have the Divine Weapon thing.
are you using dueling?
Yes.
Okay,
Always.
okay, but you have divine smite going.
I can always use Divine Smite.
Oh,
Why are you asking a bunch of questions about stuff that hasn't even occurred? I don't
all right.
trust you now.
Okay, just go for it. That misses.
So the first one misses. Oh, Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Yeah, those both miss.
Okay, well, I still have my bonus action then to cast Sanctuary on my boy Lavos.
I.
I do now lose my Divine Weapons, though.
Oh no.
Is that
Alright.
the one that gives me an extra like D4 on saving throws and different stuff?
This is the one that means they need to make a saving throw to even attack you.
Oh, that's dope. That's good and proper and dope.
All right. So, this
Can you move the pink dot?
the pink dot. Oh yeah, it's true. We'll move it on to Lavos. It's the pink.
Puts the pink on his skin, or else it gets the hose again.
So let's just Move that there. Move you there. That's an attack of opportunity from you, Wigloff. Which, yeah, you're not invisible anymore. Forgot you made attacks.
Joe Boy, just that last turn though. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
sure.
technically with the net.
It's true.
So Metroid.
That's better.
That's a hit, and I'm gonna Divine Smite at level 2.
You are?
Yes.
Alright, do it.
That right there is how you command some fish.
Alright. So we've got a total of 20.
Jesus Christ. Divine Smite.
Oh, wait, no.
32.
32.
So, oh my god. That's alright. So you take a huge chunk out of this guy.
Nice. I am Wigloff, destroyer of Earth.
But he still seems like he's a healthy boy. But he's missing a big chunk out of him. This next guy's going up, also surrounding him, but also takes an attack of opportunity from Roberto, who swings his dual swords at him. And chops a decent hunk off of his head with a clean slice. And so what saving throw do they have to make to attack?
A wisdom to attack. Hold on, I'm checking this though. This doesn't look like the right number of dice.
It doesn't?
It doesn't even have the d6 for... Oh. No, yeah. So it's adding 2d8 instead of 1d6 plus what should be 5.
So was it too many dice or not enough dice?
Too many. So this 15 should just be
Why, Jake?
11.
The
Oh, no,
fuck?
10 instead of 15. So 5 less.
Okay.
So 27.
Does that make you feel better? Like, why?
I keep messing up your Divine Smite.
Yeah, this is all messed up. I'm just gonna roll it by hand.
Alright, I think it's because I clicked the check mark for Divine Smite on your character sheet, which adds 2d8 to your roll. Which is what the second, I believe that's what the second Radiant part was. No, the 2d8 was that, was
The
the
2d8 in the very
was the
first roll should be
non-radiant.
1d6, and then it should be plus 5.
Can we figure this part out later?
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
not too worried about it right now anyway.
I,
I really want to know what's going to happen. I'm surrounded by earth elementals currently.
okay, so they need to make a wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yeah, 13. And if they get lower than that, they can't attack Lavos.
Alright, this is for the two of them. So one of them makes it. So prepare to be attacked, Lavos.
Fuck. Nope.
No.
One hit.
14.
Jeez.
So Lavos is bloodied at the moment.
Get that 4E term out of here. I actually like bloodied. I wish they would have kept it.
Hey, 5e lets you dabble in everything if you want to. And then these two are both going to attack you, Jupiter.
Wait, what? I thought you said 2.
Yeah, they each make 2 attacks.
Oh, jeez. Fucking Christ. So what? The 17, 21, 23, and 21?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 of those hit, but hold on. I'm gonna parry all of them.
Okay.
So, I mean, you still roll damage.
All right.
Oh, shit. Wait.
So you parry 3 times, brings you down to 2
I don't know.
die.
Are you gonna let me do that? Because technically it says when another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction.
Oh, and yeah, that's only 1 time then. You only have 1 reaction per turn. So we'll just roll damage.
What's my superiority then? 1d6.
Jupiter is also bloodied.
Is it a 1d6?
Well,
Hold on, I'm still getting to roll my fucking die.
oh yeah, I'll just give you back that life, whatever it is.
Plus 3, 5.
Yeah. Does your superiority dice get bigger? I forget. Guess so. You get
I have no idea.
so you get plus 2 health.
Oh yeah, it's a d8. Oops.
Okay, roll d8. Street roll.
It's still plus 3 though.
So 11.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So Jupiter is technically bloodied. Exactly bloodied. Next up, Roberto. You see him casting a spell on his sword. You can't really tell what it is, but then takes it and cleaves the elemental's head clean off.
Word.
This guy ain't shit.
Well, my magic's working again, guys. Don't worry about me. Get that fucking box. And he runs over here towards the 2 elementals. Next up, Lavos. What will you do?
That sucks. It's amazing how 5 feet of distance can really, really change a plan. I look at everybody and I'm like, should I just run?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
If you run now, the sanctuary will maybe prevent them from making attacks.
I recast invisibility, covering the box.
You do what?
I recast invisibility to invisible the box.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I'm gonna fucking die. Well, there was only I had a good way out of it, but it involved doing questionably too much damage to Jupiter. So
Hmm. But you might hurt Robert too.
fuck Robert. I don't care. I run this way. How many attacks of opportunity?
Make a stealth check.
Fair.
Nice.
So
Decent.
you go back into invisibility, which kind of catches the earth elementals off guard, and the box disappears. And you're able to sneak out of there before they are able to sense where you are.
Cool. I'll take it.
So, are you dashing away, or like narratively, what are you trying to do?
I think when they were saying I should run, I'd be like, I think I say it just within earshot of Jupe, so Robert doesn't hear. But I'm just like, hey, I'll be by the blimp somewhere. You know, just like low and quick, and then I run off.
Okay, so you run out of the map then, is what you're wanting to do, like towards the blimp or whatever?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to attempt to do. I didn't have enough. Well, I guess technically I had 30 feet. I could.
You
run
have
off the
60
map. How do you
feet.
want to do that mechanically? I've never like chosen as a character to run off the map.
No, so, okay, as soon as you run off the map, what I'm going to say is the elementals kind of like come to their senses at least and forget what they were doing.
Okay.
So as soon as you get off of the map.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, honestly. That's why I ran to the side there, because I just never ever thought about what would happen if a player character decides to run off the map.
But if people want to still attack them, they can still do it. If Jupiter, say, wanted to make another turn.
I'm not ever in an opportunity where I get to use all of my shit. Like,
Well, tell you what, they don't actually put down their defenses until it's their turn.
no.
No,
It's fine.
that's what I'm going to say.
No,
It's like,
because I have a lot of stuff to do it. I just don't. It's fine.
you don't want to do it. So, as rules is written, I would say that you wouldn't even know that they had, like, thematically, you wouldn't know that they had stopped attacking until their turn. So you could still attack them and be justified.
No, it's okay.
All right. So, all the elementals just kind of like move around and kind of go back to what they were doing as if nothing had even happened. And Robert goes, "Where did the fucking box go?"
I think he said something about. Hold on, I gotta look at the map. I don't say that out loud, but where's the? Oh, I found it.
Yeah, technically, I never broke invisibility. Robert never saw me.
Exactly.
So, what was in this box that's so
It was
important
It was the fucking totem.
to you? You don't say.
Dude, you guys are fucking terrible actors. Where the fuck is Lavos?
I think I heard him say something about the spire.
I think I heard him say something about Boggart's a little bitch.
So you're trying to convince Robert that he may have went to the spire?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just being
Roll.
a jerk.
God damn it!
Roll a... God, what's that?
Deception.
Deception.
A little-
Persuasion.
Deception.
How is that deception?
Deception.
It's only
I have to ask that too. Like, it wouldn't deception be like a matter of you're intentionally trying to persuade someone? Can't you just say something and just leave it floating in the air?
That's why I was going to make it a really low DC roll.
well, I guess that is in fact deception.
I could, like Taylor trying to do a little bit of deception, not hardcore, so it's not a hard roll.
Just a little
So,
touch of
like,
deception.
So Robert just goes, why the hell is he going to the spire? Which spire is he going to?
I mean, we heard that the black one was the evil one, so I believe he would go to the white.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, I don't know what the fuck shit you're trying to pull. We need a diviner and we need to find the artifact. We can have the locate spell going in 10 minutes. We're gonna find this thing.
I fell to the ground, like, in pain, and, like, oh, I'm just so tired, so that maybe he'll just leave us.
Oh, let me heal you, Jupiter.
Okay,
Father,
just
this will take a while.
oh my god. What the fuck, you guys? And he just vanishes.
What
Okay,
the hell
great.
was his problem? And I actually do heal Jupiter. For the medicine kit's value, which is 1d8 plus 3.
Roll your d8.
1d6 plus 4.
Roll your d6 plus 4.
Me or Jake?
No, Jake. Roll your 5, possibly 5 to 10 health. Mm.
8.
All
Are you
right.
feeling a little better?
Oh, thanks, Wigoff. So much better.
I'm gonna back myself up a little bit too.
Don't worry, Lavos is like almost dead.
Yeah, he ran
He-
off.
I know.
I'll
Gone.
get him later. 8 to me as well.
Alright.
I got hit twice and I was down to 18 hit points.
And minus 2 charges.
Alright. So I think this is a good stopping point if you guys want to.
Yo,
So what do you guys think? Sorry it's been so long.
Oh, it's all good, man.
What do you guys think
glad-
of Silver
I'm
State?
glad I accidentally woke up in time.
That's true.
Silver City's pretty cool. It's I'm excited to see some of the more interesting parts than just the courtyard.
Yeah, that's true. You guys just landed.